Welcome to the Sylvia Show. What is going on here? There, where am I? Welcome to the Sylvia Show. How y'all doing today? It is Friday, Faith Friday, and everything else Friday that's going on. Oh, I need to look at the camera. That's what I need to do. How y'all doing today? I just got back into town from almost a week-long trip in Washington, D.C., and the reason I was there is to meet with our member of Congress. I am a part of, through my real estate associations, the Federal Political Coordinator Program. And so I just got back into town like last night. This morning, we did a red eye, my group, my Women Council of Realtors group. We did a red eye. I haven't done a red eye in a long time. Maybe I only did it once. I think it was years ago. I flew back from California on the red eye and then drove right to work when I was working down at Gannett Nuclear Power Plant after a women's conference, in the Glow Women's Conference years ago. But I haven't done a red eye in many years, and that was kind of brutal. I think all of us last night, this morning, because we actually were supposed to fly out at 10:50 and get to Rochester about a little before 12 or 12:04. And then the flight was delayed a half an hour. They didn't tell us why. It was delayed a half an hour. Usually they tell you it's delayed because of blah, blah, blah. Nothing, not even my app on my phone. No reason for the delay that was given to us. And by the time I got home, my husband had to come pick me up. By the time I got home, sorry about that. By the time I got home, it was like after 1, Herb jumped back into bed, and I had to get myself together. I did not unpack because I always unpack when I get home, but I started doing laundry. Couldn't do it this morning. This morning, I might have gotten like 3 hours, 2 hours sleep, and here I am doing the Sylvia Show. And so that's what has been going on with me, if I can get my words right. But yeah, I just got back from DC. Nice place downtown. A lot of tall buildings, a lot of restaurants, and we're at the convention center. And this is my second year doing this. It's a great time. You see people that you see once a year or at other meetings, so you get to see them again. Network, meet new people, meet new agents. It is a real estate event, and it's a great event. We get to meet with our members of Congress or their staff, and we advocate for our buyers and our sellers, our clients, and we advocate for anything that's going to, any bills and laws that are being presented, proposed, that will hurt our industry, hurt our buyers and our sellers in our industry. So we go there, and that's why we do it. We come together and we want to make things better for our buyers and sellers and for our industry. So it's a great experience. Myself and our association president, we didn't go to the Capitol. We ended up in another building, but that was a experience. But it was okay. It wasn't that hard. We had to, catch Ubers and cabs and lifts when you're moving around in places like that. So that's where I was last week. And it was also our son who passed away, Devin. It was his 33rd birthday on May 7th. I did put up a big post while I was there, and cried a lot that morning and that evening, and really, really missing my baby boy. And just want him back here. But he would have been 33 years old on May 7th. And it was okay being there on his 33rd birthday and him not being here. But we did prepare for it. We got some hair over here. We did prepare for it. But miss my baby. Just want him back. Just want him back here. If you have never been a parent to have a child pass away, and I don't like to discount your other people, family members passing away, your mom, your dad. My dad passed away. Our mom Our brother, my one sister that's older, she was 1 year older than me. So I know what it's like to lose those people, all those people in your life. A child is a whole nother level, y'all. And again, I'm not discounting you losing your mom or your dad or anybody else in your family, but losing a child, I'm keeping it real. Ain't nothing like that. Again, I'm not discounting, but there's nothing like losing your child, because it's just not, as we say, and it's so true. It ain't supposed to happen that way. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 You conceive them and you carry them, you raise them, and then they are gone after so many years, and ain't supposed to happen that way. So it is a very, very hard place to walk, but I got to keep moving forward. I can't get stuck. I'll never stop missing him, never stop wanting him here with me or with us. We are thankful that he has a son. If you look at his baby pictures and some of his son's baby pictures, they look a lot alike. And so, Devin Tyler Kyle Williams, born May the 7th, 1991. It was very, very hot and humid when he was born. It was in the 90s, y'all, in May. Not like now, it was in the 90s, I remember. And he was actually due on the 16th. And I was working down at Gannett Nuclear Power Plant, working in the corporate world. And if I remember correctly, we would get 2 weeks off before our due date. But I worked one more extra week instead of taking my 2 weeks off before the due date. And then he came a week sooner than his due date. So I kind of lost out on a week. And he was our biggest child. This is from his dad is from my first marriage. Biggest child. He was tall, as you can see if you look at the picture on Facebook of the cover picture of my three children, or our three children. He was the tallest, and he was 7 pounds. And I don't remember how many ounces, but he was 21 inches long. And his brother and sister was like 18 inches. Brother was 19 inches. And his sister barely made 6 pounds. And his brother made a little over 6 pounds. So he was a bigger baby. And he was the ouch. That's what I say to people. He was like, ouch. But anyway, it's a labor of love, right? Those of us who have had children. And, but yeah, and he came hard and fast. I went from 2 to 10 centimeters in 2 hours, y'all. That boy was just like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Because the other two were progressively, it progressed from, mild labor pains up until, ouch, but anyway, I know why he came so hard and fast, but he did. Labor pains were coming like that. And I was looking at his dad like, why is this happening? But yeah, he was the last baby I say I pushed out of my body, and I pushed 4 out. And he has a little sister up in heaven. And yeah, it was his birthday. So I plan to keep putting up pictures, memories of him. But yeah, being a mama, I'm sure even a dad, and having your child pass away. And it has happened to a lot of parents. And I say it's a club that we never want to join, and we don't even get a choice whether or not we want to join it. It happens, sadly. And Mother's Day, as I'm talking about, being his mom, and he was a good boy. He really was. He was a kind soul. And when he passed away, we had his wake, and the line was out the door around the building. That goes to show how many lives he touched a lot of lives. He really did. As a young man at 30 years old, he just was a sweet boy. He was sweet to me as a mom, even when he was at a young age. And he was clingy, like his brother wasn't. His brother was exploring all over the house, up on top of the counter, looking in the cabinets. Boy, what you doing up there? I couldn't. Me and his dad was like, oh my God. His dad's like, put him on the counter, but we couldn't scare him because we didn't want to. He was like 3. Anyway, but Devin was kind of clingy. He was more of a clingy boy. I think I put up a meme one day last year, and it was the little boy was up under his mom's house coat, we call him, and that was Devin. Like he would grab a hold of my leg as I'm trying to make dinner, and he just was a clingy little boy to his mom, and he always wanted to be in the same room with me. Not like his brother, who was all over the place exploring the house. Anyway, but yeah, he was a sweet, kind soul, and people liked him. They really did. Thank you. I got some comments here from Orla. It's not supposed to happen. We're not made to handle that. I've not lost any of mine and cannot even think about it. And I pray that you never do, because it's not supposed to happen. We are supposed to go before our children, not supposed to go before our children. And so for the parents that have lost children, just say a prayer for them, because it's an everyday longing for your child to still be here. And they never will be. Not in this lifetime. We got another comment. I thank you for your comments. Cheryl Tisdale Jackson. I watched my dad and mom walk through it. It was very hard. So you understand. Cheryl, thank you for sharing. Thank everybody for sharing. Brenda Brown, she just gave some hearts. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's not supposed to happen. It really is a hard place to walk. And you have to learn to live with the pain and the grief. And you go on, you move on. Not all parents can even do that. Some parents, they never stop grieving, and they even get stuck in grief. And their lives are never the same. Some parents grieve longer than others. And I'm grateful that I had him here for 30 years. And I just can't get stuck in that place. I have other children. I have grandchildren, and I have a husband. I have sisters, brothers, nephews, nieces. And so I can't get stuck there. I have to keep living my life with the people that are alive in my life, not to ever discount my son not being here. And so very hard place to walk as a parent. And always wanting them back. Always wanting your child back here. And sometimes it's hard to believe that he's not even here. It's just like, and it's going into the 3rd year. In the 1st year is like, okay, it's like they went away or moved away, and you didn't see them for a year. And then the 2nd year, it really hits hard, because it's like, they're not coming back. So, and then 3rd year, we're in the 3rd year. So, yeah, it stinks, really does. I'm glad I could share my heart. But also, I'm a mom, and many of you are moms, many moms out there. Mother's Day is coming up. It's this Sunday. And with the trip to DC, it just kind of even slipped my mind that Mother's Day is this Sunday. So what are you doing for Mother's Day? And also, I wanted to pay a tribute to mothers. So if you want to pay a tribute to your mother, I can even let you come on the broadcast with me, or you can put it in the comments. And I also would like to do a giveaway. I highlighted this jewelry on my last broadcast to give away. My software can do a drawing. If you put in the comments the Sylvia Show, hashtag the Sylvia Show, we can do a drawing if we have at least 2 people on the broadcast. So you type in, and make sure I got my cursor in the right place, the Sylvia Show. If I can spell my name right. So if you type in that hashtag, the Sylvia Show, to win a prize or gift. Yeah, we can give away some jewelry today. For those who don't know, at one point my daughter and I was selling paparazzi jewelry, and we did okay. It was fun to do it. We did a live every week selling jewelry, and we have I want to give away two pieces for people who like turquoise. I think I used to like turquoise years ago, but it's not my thing anymore. Paparazzi jewelry, it always comes with necklace and earrings, and then sometimes it comes with more than one pair of earrings, like the turquoise. And there it goes falling. It comes with these earrings. So this turquoise comes with these earrings. It comes with this bracelet. It comes with this ring, another ring, and this bracelet. I think this bracelet goes, well, I don't know. It kind of looks a little different color, turquoise. But I want to give this away. So if we have at least two people, type in, thank you for joining us, my beautiful sweet niece Yolanda. Type in the Sylvia Show. I want to give away both sets. This one has earrings and a necklace. The earrings are small. I don't know why they make them small with the big necklace. And this has some bracelets. So I want to give this away for Mother's Day. And I want you to, if you don't mind, paying a tribute to your mom. And you can type it in the comments, or I can bring you on the show. I can invite you. I can send you the invite to bring you on the show. And but I will start out. Let me just make a copy of the invite. I will start out by paying a tribute to my mom. We were on a prayer line this morning. I'm on Orla, you're working on Mother's Day. Well, happy Mother's Day on Sunday. Love to be able to give you one of this jewelry here. And look like we do have, if you type it in, yeah, you and my niece typed it in. Thank you. So we can do the drawing. But to pay a tribute to my mom, this morning they were on a prayer line. I'm on a 5 o'clock prayer line at times, not all the time. And so I thought about my mom, and I just like to keep it real. My mom and my niece know my mom, and I said this at my mom's celebration of life. She was a bad mamma jamma. She was a bad. My mama was a Vera Jones was her name, and she died in 2014 on 9/11. I said my mom would die on 9/11 because my mom was just that kind of personality, and she was. I'll say it again, a bad mamma jamma. Now my mama, I love some of the things that I remember she taught me when I was younger. She said, Sylvia, and she said this to all my siblings, don't ever make fun of anybody that's different. I remember her telling us that when we were very young, don't ever make fun of somebody who's different. And like as a kid, you might see somebody who like struggling, another kid, they're disabled, they may look different, whatever. And I remember my mom saying that, and I remember her saying that because we were raised in the South, and she said, well, because if you talk, what's the word? Like you just talk in slang, that's the word. And in our culture, we talk in slang. Everybody can talk in slang. And then people would say, you're talking white. And my mom was like, no, you're just talking proper. You're saying your words properly. That's what my mom would tell us. But because people would say, if we say our words properly, people are like, oh, you're talking white. Mom, my mother said, no, you're just talking your words. You're pronouncing your words properly the way you're supposed to. And she also, I think she also said, don't ever, use the word hate, because that's a very strong word. So don't use that word hate. My mom was actually, she was my mom was something else. People say I look like her. I say I look like her, but my sisters act like her. They didn't like it when I say, they don't like it when I say that. But my mom, beautiful woman. I look just like her. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, that's Vera Jones looking back at me. But, and Orla said, my mom is 90 and FaceTimes me. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Your mom is still here, girl. That is a blessing. And my mom was in her 70s and she was texting. She learned to text. And one of my girlfriends that I was working at this retail store, she's like, that is so great. Your mom texts. She goes, my mom is in her 50s. She refused to text, but my mother had mastered texting. She had one of the flip phones with the little keyboard, and she texted. She did. She texted. I thought that was pretty neat that our mom in her 70s was texting. And that's great that your mom FaceTimes you every day. And you have also say your mom sounds, oh, my mom sounds amazing. Don't ever make fun of people who are different. Yeah, she did. My mom was also like a black female MacGyver. My mother could fix anything. All my mama needed was a hammer and a screwdriver. And I can remember watching my mother, we had a little black and white TV and it stopped working. And my mother got her hammer and screwdriver. She hit it with her. But anyway, as long as she had a hammer and screwdriver, she did other stuff with the hammer too. But anyway, we won't talk about that. My mother, she would be like a black MacGyver and get things to work that had stopped working. Because she was a single mom. And my mother ended up having 8 children. One of them did pass away before I was born. So that was my oldest brother, who is now deceased, my oldest sister, who's still alive, and then there was a younger sister. So they were like 5 and 6, and then there was a baby sister. And sadly, she was ran over in the driveway one day at 2 years old. So my mom went through losing a child. Having a child pass away at 2 years old, and she basically died in my mom's arms from what my mom told us, because she was the third child, and none of us had been born. That there was 5 more of us that came after her, and so my mom also experienced that. But my mom was, again, I have to say, my mom was a bad mama jamma, and but she did. I just remember some. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. My battery about to go. Thank God my cord is right here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me plug this in. Thank you, Jesus. I didn't plug it in all day. Oh, my camera done. Oh, Lord. Well, one day I have somebody else producing my shows. But she did instill some good things. That's not all, but mother was, and I ended up calling my mom mother in her last days, or even before her last days. I made a decision to call her mother, just out of more of a respectful way to address her. Now, my other siblings did not, and that was okay. It was my thing that I had in my heart to do. And they would even make fun of me sometimes. Mother, I can remember my oldest brother doing that. Just jealous. He was just jealous because I called him. I don't know why. That was my thing, though. I wanted to call her mother, and so that's what I did. So, but my mom, she was like a black MacGyver. My mom was she was a bad mama jamma. She would tell you off in a minute, and she didn't care who you was. Yeah, tell you off in a minute. But she lived a long life, I would say. She was 78 when she passed away. So a tribute to moms. I meant to put up the banner. A tribute to moms. A tribute to moms. Share in the comments anything about your mom that you'd like to share. And but I'm giving away some jewelry for Mother's Day. This is the turquoise. Yeah, I did used to have a turquoise. I think I had a ring. But this is a turquoise. If you like turquoise, having turquoise sounds funny. It comes with these earrings. This is the necklace, and you can double it up. It has a ring, one of those, and this is fun, fabulous jewelry. It's not high quality jewelry. It's just fun, and it has a bracelet. Now, sometimes they would send us pieces that was like a whole package, and then sometimes they sent us pieces, or we would order pieces that was just the earrings and the necklace. When me and my daughter was selling this, here's another ring that goes with this, another bracelet, and another pair of earrings. I kind of like those earrings. So this would be a giveaway, and then the other piece of jewelry is this necklace with these earrings and these bracelets. I like the bracelets too. So I will do a drawing. I have 2 people who did put in the hashtag in the comments, the Sylvia Show. So if you put that in the comments, then you will be entered into the drawing. The software needs at least 2 people, and I do have 2 people. Thank you very much, my sweet niece, Shalonda, and Orla, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I think you guys are the only 2 that put that in there. But if anybody else is on here, I'm looking. I don't like to look at who's on here or whatever, but put it in the comments. The Sylvia Show, hashtag the Sylvia Show. It's a neat little tool. And so what else? Tribute to moms. And you know what? My mom, she could be pretty hard on us, even as adults, give us a hard time, but we loved her. And my mom wasn't very affectionate to us, but that was okay. That was our mom. We loved her. And so I'm giving a tribute to her on those things that I remember that she taught me, and those good things that are still with me at my age of 61 now, that I still remember those things, and I still try to practice those things. I think I got a little bit of my. Now I have a husband who kind of he takes care of everything, and he oops, sorry, he girl, man, y'all, man, this camera. He takes care of stuff that needs to be repaired and stuff like that. But as a single mom, I remember having to change my tire and do certain things for myself, and having to try to fix something, figure out. So, and I do think I got a little bit of my mom's MacGyver in me when it comes. Now, I don't do as much as I used to do when I was a single mom with fixing stuff, because I have a husband that he's very much that manly kind of man that does that kind of stuff. However, yeah, I think I got a little bit of MacGyver, Vera Jones, MacGyver, and me. So, what I want to do is, I have 2 pieces, but we're going to have the fun of doing the drawing. And so let me see if I can, see if I share my screen and the giveaway tool. Let's see if I can get it to do what I need it to do. Stop sharing, view tab, and StreamYard. And I did it. I think I did it. Let me try something else to see here. See what that looks like. Oh, it's smaller. I love the software. If you want to know how to use this software called StreamYard, I'm willing to show you how to use it. Orla says, my mom will tell you exactly what she thinks. That was my mama, Orla. No lying, no hiding anything. My mom would tell you in a minute. I agree. I understand. I love that about her. I never have to wonder if she's upset at me or if she is hiding feelings, except no wondering. I love it. And my mama was like that too, Orla. Oh my gosh, she would tell you in a minute how she feels. I remember my mom my mom she was a bad mamma jamma, as I say. She was a bad mamma jamma. So I totally understand. I love my mama though. I loved her. She was hard sometimes to deal with, but she was my mama and I loved her. And I do miss her. But you are blessed to have your mom here at 90 years old and FaceTiming you every day. That is a blessing. So let's see here what happened. I was gonna do the yeah, what I'm saying. The drawing. So now I can't get it back. What's going on here? I had it up there, and if I remove it, I'm going to add it. Oh, okay. So people who know how to produce in this software, they do a little better than me. So the way it works, let me see. Yeah, I don't. The way it works is that, let's see, full screen layout. What I do is I do the drawing, and based on you putting the hashtag in, it selects the name, one randomly selects one of the names. Now, I know I've seen them do this on StreamYard, but look like I can't do it. And so I do the drawing. Oh, there's 3 entries. Thank you. And so what I have to do is go over here, and I'm gonna do the drawing. Oh, I entered. I hope I don't win. Somehow it picked my name. Oh, because I put it in there. So Orla, you won. Yay. You won. I think y'all can see that. You won. Yay, Orla, you won. And so you won one of these gifts. Let me just put it in here. Orla, you won. Now I could just go and give my niece the other piece because we only have myself in there. Put in the hashtag, you're welcome. I'm glad you won. And I will get this to you. I think you're in my area somewhere. But I will get this to you. But congratulations, Aura. You are Orla. I'm sorry, I'm saying Orla. Forgive me for mispronouncing your name, but you are a winner. And aren't we all a winner? And so if somebody else that has joined, please put in the hashtag the Sylvia Show so I can do another drawing for the other jewelry. Because I'm in there because I put in the hashtag just for people to know what to put it in. I thought so, Orla. I think we have met before, and then I think we refound each other on Facebook. My account got hacked a couple years ago, and so I lost a lot of people. So can somebody else, if anybody else is watching, yeah, please put in that hashtag the Sylvia Show. Yeah, Cheryl, could you put in the hashtag the Sylvia Show so we can do another drawing for jewelry? Could you put in the hashtag Cheryl Tisdale Jackson, the Sylvia Show, so we can do another drawing and get another winner? I think it's a great little piece of software that does this. So, Cheryl, even if you want to give the jewelry away, but this is Mother's Day this Sunday. We want to give away this jewelry. It's fun, fabulous jewelry. It's paparazzi, if you heard of it. We have necklace with some earrings. Where's the camera? Some golden smoke. And again, it's fun jewelry. It's not like top of the line. And oh, Latoya, thank you. And then Lauren says, but Cheryl, congratulations to Orla. And then Lauren said, let me get this right here. It's so interesting how small Rochester is. I know you and Sylvia both through completely unrelated circles, and you two are my friends. All right, Lauren, that's great. Well, Toya just came in and typed in the Sylvia Show. Yay. And Cheryl typed it in. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Latoya. And then it says, oh, Laura says, yes. So what we're going to do while we got enough people here, thank you. I appreciate y'all putting it in. So we have 3 that haven't won, and I'm going to be in there because I typed it in as an example. So we're going to do, what do I want to do here? View the stream. So we're going to do a drawing, and let's see who wins this other piece of jewelry. If I win, we'll do it over. Shalonda, you won. Look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. Yay, Shalonda. Yay, Orla. You won. Happy Mother's Day. I'll get it to y'all. I'll get this jewelry to y'all. Well, happy Mother's Day. Yay. Yay. So today was a tribute to moms, and I shared about our son who passed away almost 3 years ago, August 19th. You know, I'm a mom. I have 2 other children, 2 in heaven, and because he has a little sister up there with him that she was before him. And but my heart goes out to all moms who have had a child pass away, or even a child that is out there doing whatever they want to do. And but happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yay, Shalonda and Orla, you won some jewelry. And I got a lot of other jewelry you're gonna be giving away. A lot. So keep joining me. You can keep winning some jewelry. But thank to everybody for joining today. And I really appreciate y'all. And for the mothers, have a happy Mother's Day. If you got a mama, celebrate your mama. Um, yeah, because even though my mom was a bad man, mama jamma, she was a little tough on us. She still had some great things, great qualities about her that she instilled in me, and I'm grateful for that. And I do miss my mom. No one ever wants to see a loved one leave this earth, but it happens. So I really do appreciate y'all joining today. Happy Mother's Day, Cheryl. Appreciate that. But join us next week. I want to bring guests on and for any topic. Any topic. I want to bring guests on, whether you're a business owner, community leader, a mom, a dad, a sister, brother, um, whatever. You want to talk about a topic? Give me an idea of a topic that you like to talk about. It would be, something that would be for the show. Yeah, I am looking for people to come on the show right now. I just go off the cuff, and whatever is happening in my life or in my heart, that's where I'm at. At some point, I'll get a little more focused, but I'm determined to keep doing the show right now until God says differently. And so thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, all of y'all. Does my heart good that you joined and you joined the conversation. And I'm just truly, truly blessed. And thank you again to all the moms. Happy Mother's Day. And let me just type Happy Mother's Day. I probably could have used Cheryl's Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and those who are still aspiring to be the moms to be, and the moms. Happy Mother's Day. And thank you. Enjoy your Mother's Day. Hope you go out and eat whatever you want, whatever you want, you would like. And let's see, we got one more comment here. And Happy Mother's Day from Orla. And thank y'all again for joining me. Again, if you want to come on, you have a topic, or you're a community leader, volunteer, you're a business owner, any information you think will be helpful to somebody else, we can come on and we can bring you on the show. It's just that easy. You can reach out to me through private message. I'm Sylvia A. Reindocker. Sylvia Sells Home is under my name. That is my Facebook page where you can reach out to me with a message. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. And it's very encouraging to have y'all join. Congratulations, Shalonda. Congratulations, Orla. Girl, get on me about pronouncing your name. But Shalonda is my niece. Thank you for joining, sweet niece. I appreciate that. And I'm done. But y'all made this nice for me. You really did. I feel like crying. You really did by joining. My heart is boom. All right, y'all. Well, that is our show for today. Come back next week and join us. And again, thank you for joining us. We do call this Faith Friday. And so until next time, I want you to live well, take care of yourself, and God bless.